everybody, and welcome. This is Smart Kasi Vibes, and I'm your host, Kahana Sudupani, and we're here to talk all things prop tech. Today, in particular, we'll be talking about AI in prop tech. So, if you're interested in this type of content, please do consider subscribing. Please invite someone to listen to this. They might need it. All right, let's jump into the video. So AI in PropTech involves using advanced algorithms and machine learning techniques to optimize various processes in the property management, development, transactions, ultimately improving the entire efficiency, reducing errors, and basically enhancing the overall performance of the real estate value chain. So there are three opportunities that I've identified for startups. Obviously, there might be more, but in the space of AI and PropTech, there are three. The first one, optimizing each link. So AI is basically revolutionizing the individual steps, moving from co-pilots, which are used to aid the professionals and the experts in their decision making, in their processing, and then we're moving on to autopilots. Autopilots now can act independently. So AI can help in that direction because as soon as we start, developing processes, they need a lot more manpower sometimes. But at least if we can get AI to autopilot some of those, we improve efficiency. The second one is task bundling. So imagine you now have all these tasks to do. With AI, you can bundle up these tasks into smaller groups and basically create an efficient system for how you introduce the workflow of those. So basically, the algorithms are intelligent enough to manage and hand off the tasks seamlessly so that you yourself don't have to go through the pain and admin of doing that. So that increases your productivity and increases your cost effectiveness. The third one is the digitization. So AI lays the groundwork for digitizing this entire space. From the property management space, it can even go into sustainability where it talks about reducing emissions. And then it can also maximize the operational efficiency, which overall then gives you an added advantage. And there's one thing the article I read mentioned, which said that when you introduce AI, you're not only working to reduce the time or to increase efficiency, but you also have to find a way of creating value for your clients by reducing the time it takes for them to participate in the things that they do. So basically you're trying to create a system where the time value that you get from AI can be monetized, right? So there are several benefits to this, as I've mentioned, and it's basically closing the productivity gap, right? Which is basically then giving you a platform to boost your results, to improve and not have so many errors in your process. So there are examples in the real estate industry which are currently working, and I'll just go through a few of them. I'll go through 4 examples of how AI is used in the real estate market. So there's what we call AI optimized design. This is the first one. So from anything from site selection, zoning, architectural optimization, AI basically speeds up these processes and reduces the environmental impact. So you can basically zone your buildings in accordance with, good environmental policies, and you can basically speed up the process of getting that land allocated as a site to you from the municipality, speed up the process of, getting approvals and stuff like that, because the AI systems generate the models that help you to do so. The second one is digital twins. So imagine entire cities which have been transformed into a digital format, right? Allowing you to create endless scenarios and optimizing your construction and operation. How this works is that a digital twin is a digital model of an actual physical real world thing, right? So this allows you to simulate in real time testing, monitoring, simulate the maintenance. So if you're building a property, for instance, and you want to simulate how long it will take for you to need to maintain that property, then you simulate the process through digital twins, and then you can get a good estimate of how you need to budget and structure your project so that it's more sustainable, environmentally friendly, and the works. So the third one is that some cutting edge platforms are revolutionizing what they call multi-family capital expenditure, which goes into all things like renovations for those who want to upgrade their houses, redevelopments, and it basically streamlines the entire process so that the capital expenditure on renovations is not as high as it used to be, because there are models that can build how far you need to renovate. They can take pictures of your house and basically transform them into architectural maps so that you can redesign your place without, spending too much time trying to figure out where what goes where and how it goes there and all these other things. So the last one is predictive analytics. So AI in project management, basically predicting the issues like your safety, health and safety. It keeps, it keeps you on track with your projects, and it also saves you time and then prevents your errors. So predictive analytics would help in AI because, well, in the PropTech space, because you want to conduct your construction safely, you want to conduct it in such a way that it doesn't harm the environment, and you want to make sure that everything is on schedule. So this would help a huge deal with projects that go beyond the scheduled time. This would help a huge deal also in projects that spend more than they budgeted for. So AI will help model even things like budgets, things like time, so that we can build more efficiently and build more sustainably. So that's how AI, in one aspect of PropTech, which is the construction area, which is largely untapped, that's how AI can go into that space and bring some positive change. So we've come to the end of the video. But in conclusion, AI is not just this, upgrade. It's basically the game changer. It's a streamliner to minimize delays, maximize efficiency, reduce errors. So the future of real estate is smart, it's connected, and it's powered by AI.